I don't think people knew that there were 2 cards yesterday. Did y'all know that there were 2 cards yesterday?
Cards,
yeah. There was the afternoon card.
Oh yeah. Card. No, I didn't know until too late.
I was aware, but
that's my fault.
Care, I guess.
Yeah. However, you got Frank Martin on the card.
Yeah,
good fight.
Solid 126, 135.
Yep.
So I just, in case anybody missed it, because I feel like Frank Martin now 14-0. I think he's flown under the radar for a lot of boxing fans for the 135-pound division, and I think that in another fight or two he will be a serious contender at 135.
Is that Errol's guy?
Yeah, and I didn't know that Derek James was working with him.
I thought I saw Errol post something after the win.
Yeah,
and those fights, to be fair, that undercard, that is where fighters have to fight. You can't just automatically headline fights. So it's a progress.
Yeah, Raul Valenzuela has some buzz as a prospect. He got a knockout on the undercard too. So
I really wasn't impressed with the card overall, but I was impressed. I've seen Frank Martin in the past, but last night for me was like, all right, yeah, this kid is a threat. He's not just a good fighter, but he's a threat to the 135-pound division. So I just really wanted to, before we got into the main card of pay-per-view, I just wanted to shout that out right quick. And he calls himself the Ghost. So
Robert Guerrero.
Throughout the show, you can see he's a southpaw. He's solid, good boxing style. He's an aggressive boxer, but he can also move going backwards as well, which a lot of fighters have a hard time with. Very professional in the ring, man. Quickness, the speed, the agility, everything is there. But the thing that really got me last night, he's in the ring with a guy who's 30-5, and this guy looked like a really big 135-pounder. I mean, the dude had to be at least 150, but I felt like he was more than that last night. But the way that Frank handled him and handled the fight and everything, I was really impressed with that. So I really wanted to start the show off by shouting out Frank the Ghost Martin and letting everybody know out there that if you're looking at Tio Lopez, if you're looking at Devin Haney, you're looking at if you're still looking at Tank Davis at 135, you're looking at Rolly at 135. Look at Frank Martin at 135 because he is going to be a threat very soon.
He's like I got to see him last year for us help Gervonta Davis get ready in preparation for Leo Santa Cruz, and he immediately jumped out to me because the sparring between him and Gervonta was so good and so competitive. Well, it was competitive. He held his own, and immediately I said what you said, and I said, this guy's a dark horse. He's a dark horse. Like, when you get close to the playoffs in the NFL and you got the top 3 seeds, that would be T.O. and Devin and maybe Ryan and Lomachenko and them. But this is the dark horse. This is the guy who could knock out the number 1 seed in the first or second round. Yeah, he's got talent, and he's got some pop.
He's solid. And then I didn't know that he was with Derek James and Errol Spence Jr. Gives me confidence that he's going to get even better than he already is. Yeah. He's a Midwest guy, Detroit, Indianapolis. Now, I guess, doing some work down there in Dallas. So, I mean, I think that the dude has done everything that he needs to do. And then, like you said, when you're fighting like in the afternoon, nobody's in the stands, you're kind of paying your dues. And we always say the hard road travel could be the best road travel, you know what I mean? So he doesn't have the glitz and the glamour that everyone else at 135 has right now, but he will certainly be a threat in another fight or two.
Ugas was in this position not too long ago and fought Ray Robinson just 2.5 years ago on an afternoon opening card, and turned out pretty good for him as a dark horse.
What's up? I'm Showtime Shawn Porter.
I'm Ant. Follow me on IG with 2 T's. Let's do it. Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Just introduce yourself.
Okay.
And then you tell them what to do. I'm Showtime Shawn Porter.
I'm Anthony Brenagh.
Carson A. Merk. Like, subscribe, comment.
This is the Porter Way.